Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T10 between India and Punjab. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the...
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup, going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah! Confident appeal. Could it be? The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to... come in and put some runs on the board.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Yeah! Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait, yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper's in!
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Over. Punjab are 1 for 11. Start coming into the attack from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Start from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah!
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Amir, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Chance to run two.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. Punjab are 1 for 27. Misses everything.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Getting nicely settled. At the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big shout.
Yay! Catch!
Right out of the middle.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it!
Times it nicely.
Yep.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Catch it!
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Bowler is confident on this one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Catch.
Struck it nicely.
Yeah.
Could go to the boundary.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Gotcha.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Edge! What a ball! 12 runs added there. Punjab are 1 for 58. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Drives and misses everything.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait on.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Going with pace now. Timed that brilliantly.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Pollard doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Edged! Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Huge appeal.
Catch it.
What a catch!
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Maxwell into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Williamson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Beaten on the drive.
Pollard with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Maxwell to bowl the last over.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming into bat at number 8 for Punjab.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Punjab weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 105 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Amir shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
absolutely nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Good bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Catch it!
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicked it. Big appeal. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pads that one. Yep. Loud shout. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edge! Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
Good bowling.
Warner got nothing on that as it goes over the rope. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Oh, nice bowl.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
confident appeal. Could it be?
David Warner on his way back to the pavilion, out LBW for 8. The batting team are now 2 for 20.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Ferguson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Well placed, should get a single.
Smith shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Yep.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Sandhu, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, that's a spot.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
There's trouble here.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. A few moves made in the field.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Maxwell, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Oh, that was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think rightly they held on.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cummins from the north end. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Big shout.
Oh, that's a spot.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Super piece of timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone right through the defences.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Too full. Got what it deserved.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again. Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Big edge! Huge appeal. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Line and length is spot on. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Just as we suspected, it's missing the lot.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Good bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
End of the over, 23 off it. India are 5 for 81.
Wait on. Yep.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
From the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Absolutely nailed it.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Right off the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. India have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on the way home.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.